Yo, 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 what is good, YouTube family? And we are back with another one. And yo, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. We haven't we missed this one, and we missed I think he dropped another one last week from Mr. Tom MacDonald over here. Yeah, but we have to get into this one, man, after what happened this weekend. I'm probably gonna have a good amount of takes that I want, a good amount of points that I'll probably want to get out and shit like that. But we're gonna watch the video, see what Mr. Tom MacDonald is talking about. And also, quick thing, man. I know a lot of y'all are new to my channel and stuff like that, and some of y'all come in where y'all really think that I hate Tom MacDonald. I fucks with Tom MacDonald heavy, and a lot of he has his own playlist on the channel. And if y'all watch some of those videos, that y'all see the amount of praise and applause that I give Mr. Tom. But remember, man, these are just my opinions. You feel me? So, yeah, just letting y'all know, man. I fucks with Tom. I fucks with Tom. All right? It's just hip-hop shit that I talk about. That's it. But we also get into a little bit of the political shit. But let's get right into it, man. If you're new here, you just found my pretty face for the first time, how you doing? My name is Ace. We do reactions to all types of music, all types of genres, all types of everything. We just love music on the channel. And we love Tom MacDonald on the channel. You know what I mean? And he had, like I said, he has his own playlist on the channel. So if you want to see the videos I've done of him and stuff like that, the reactions, definitely check out that playlist. And if you just love music, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram right there. All right, let's get to it. A lot to get to. Oh man, see what he's talking about.
They burning the country down with their progressiveness. It started with changing what gender is, then graduated to you're racist if you think that your life matters and your skin don't have melanin. They don't want peace, they want skeletons. They want men to pretend that they're feminine. They don't want an election, they got so offended by freedom that they just try killing the president. I used to think that the woke were misguided, but now I can see that they're evil. Twitter is angry that Trump isn't dead. You know who got shot? Innocent people. Thought y'all were tolerant, thought we were equals. I thought you valued how everyone feels.
Thanks. Rest in peace to I believe it was 2 families that got shot and killed, or we'll just say the individuals that were shot and killed. Rest in peace to them. You know what I mean? Now this is one thing about me, man. I don't really listen to a lot of the conspiracy theories and shit like that. Like, I listen to them, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But on some real shit, man, I really, truly, honestly believe that this was a setup. I really believe this was a setup. And somebody needed to take the fall. You know what I mean? The fact that innocent people that were in the crowd that were under saw the guy before supposedly Secret Service. There was a sniper literally on the right, if I'm not mistaken, our left to the right of Trump on top of the building. How did he not see him? And there's a clip of Candace Owens talking about that when she did the interview with Donald Trump, the amount of security that he had around him, that nobody was allowed to fucking, like, they almost killed her husband for just coming in and all this other stuff. Something like that to happen, and then for the crowd to be yelling out and telling them there is somebody on the roof, there is a sniper on the roof, and they still, you know what I mean? Now, I really believe that was a setup. I'm not big on conspiracy theories or whatever, this, then the third. It could have also been, which was my first thought, it could have just been a fucking kid that actually listened to the media, that actually believed everything that is going on through social media, through the news, through everything on TV. You know what I mean? He didn't look like the brightest kid, but he did graduate. He did this, then the third, whatever. But it definitely strikes me as a radical that fucking, like, really listened to all the social media, all the media, and fucking really believed everything that they were saying was true about Donald Trump. This is one thing that I tell to everybody right now, bro. You might dislike somebody, you might hate somebody, and if you really ask somebody why do they dislike Donald Trump, they say the same thing all the time. He's a racist. Give me a racist trait. People go back all the way to like 19 whatever. right? 2000s. The shit that when he fired a dude that worked for him and he just happened to be black, because he was being lazy on the job. So we have no authority to fucking fire people at our jobs. You know what I mean? Despite all the fucking certain people that he hired that worked for him that weren't just white. You get what I'm saying? So that's another thing. And then yet everybody gives so much bail to fucking Sleepy Joe, who was probably one of the biggest. This is not a political. This is just my little take. It's a Sleepy Joe that has a straight videos and track record of being racist, from calling people roaches, black people roaches, to fucking saying that black kids have the same as white kids because they're you know what I mean? Like, so many takes that you could just find on the internet through his election, through his run. Like, it's just insane. From being from him hating Jews to a whole bunch of shit, man. It's just insane. And this is not just a me hate on Joe Biden thing. It's just a people not discussing and not understanding what is actually going on. And then this is what happens. People take it too far. Instead of having a conversation, they just say, let's get guns. You know what I mean? And this could also be a fucking, this is the third thing that I was thinking also. This could be also an agenda to fucking, for Biden to ban guns. You know what I mean? Because, you know, people are standing very firm on that to ban guns. I feel like what they need to do is just strengthen the security on who gets these guns. But either way, guns are still going to be on the street, bro. If you're from Brooklyn, you're from New York, you're from this, that, third. We grew up around guns. We hear gunshots every day. We get there's gunshots in schools and shit like that. People die every day. That's just our motto out here. You know what I mean? So, I've been shot. You know what I mean? So like, it's nothing crazy. But man, it's just insane. It's just insane.
Freedom that they just try killing the president. I used to think that the woke were misguided, but now I can see that they're evil. Twitter is angry that Trump isn't dead. You know who got shot? Innocent people. Thought y'all were tolerant, thought we were equals. I thought you valued how everyone feels. Then why are y'all celebrating an attempted assassination like you're part of Antifa? Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Welcome to the home of the brave. Freedom ain't afraid of violence. You wish you was dying? Bitch, you missed. Thank God the left can't aim. Why can't we just shoot straight? Y'all are going insane. Bitch, you missed. There's no one else you can blame. Tried to lock him up in a cage. Now you trying to kill what you hate. Bitch, you missed. Told us trust the science, but it never made sense to me. Why would we put all our trust in the enemy? Millions of people are hooked on amphetamines. They're making billions on untested remedies. Borders are open to people with felonies. Biden can't stop him, he don't have the energy. Y'all want to kill the man trying to fight for a better tomorrow by making him Kennedy? I tried to give y'all a chance, like maybe the left isn't nuts. I was wrong, cause y'all are exactly as crazy as every conservative person I know said you were all along. Wanna protest, go hard. Wanna burn flags, go off. But y'all are so triggered that you're pulling triggers at presidents. Y'all the terrorists when you're armed. Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Welcome to the home of the brave. Freedom ain't afraid of violence. You wish you was dying? Bitch, you missed. Thank God the left can't aim. Why can't we just shoot straight? Y'all are going insane. Bitch, you missed. There's no one else you can blame. Tried to lock him up in a cage. Now you trying to kill what you hate. Bitch, you missed.
Short and sweet, man. Straight to the point. Fuck with it. Yeah, man. Like, what's the name? Between, and he didn't even get into, well, he's gotten into that shit a lot with all of his other joints, like from the racial wars and shit like that. Because, bro, one thing that I've said in a lot of my other videos, is when we were, obviously I'm light skinned, right? I'm light skinned. I'm Dominican. You know what I mean? Half black, half white, half European, right? Well, that's actually the white side, but Taín. Right? So, when I was growing up, when I lived in Brooklyn, I was probably one of the only light-skinned motherfuckers there. You know what I mean? And what's saying, the amount of shit that I went through for being light-skinned in a black neighborhood is kind of crazy. Nobody ever speaks about shit like that, though, right? And we just speak about fucking blacks and this, that, and the third, right? Whatever, right? So, what's saying, growing up in the neighborhood, I got bullied a lot, got jumped a lot, got this, that, and the third a lot. That doesn't matter. Sob story, little violin, right? But when I was growing up, this racial shit did not happen. I saw after a couple of years, right? What's the name? Obviously, I started seeing white kids I saw with do rags on. I started seeing fucking black kids with the white kids. I saw fucking Spanish. I saw fucking, bro. It was just everything, and there was never fucking talks about or certain demographics being victims. Ever since the Obama joint, the word racist is probably the number one used word ever. And one thing that I say all the time is these kids in this generation don't even know what being racist is. They just see it on social media. They see it on fucking what's the name, a white cop stopping pulling somebody over being racist. This and the third, or being playing victims that you're fucking just doing this, that, and the third because I'm black, because I'm this, because I'm that. You know what I mean? Now, stereotypes, it happens, bro. It happens. Fucking Spanish people, we, you know what I mean? We're crazy. We play music. We do this, then the third. Black people, we do this, do that. White people, we do this, do that. But it's just the victim mentality that is just fucking so annoying, bro. And they have driven that shit into society so hard through social media and everything like that, that you should be a victim. And that is probably the most annoying thing in the world. And then, like, one thing that I always say is nobody wants to have a conversation. Everybody just gets sensitive and just fucking start shooting. Nobody knows how to fight. Do you know if there was a fucking draft today, we will have a whole bunch of fucking kids with fucking their nails painted that have never fought a damn anything in their life? All they do is just pull out guns because guns is so easy to get. You know what I mean? Like, and then on top of that, the borders are open and all this other shit. And then on top of that, fucking China putting bases and putting resorts or bases or this, that, and the third around some of our fucking most surrounding the U.S. Like, it's just so much shit that just doesn't make sense. It's just like a setup. Like, I don't know. But I don't know, I rambled on long enough. I don't care about my opinion, I care about y'all's. Definitely let me know what y'all thought of this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram right there. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you thought of my takes. I know I was a little bit all over the place. It's just so much shit in my mind about a lot of the stuff that's just been happening. Donald Trump, one of the smartest things that he did. Some people say like, yo, it was fake, this and that, but honestly, it was probably the smartest and dopest thing that he could have ever done was to leave the mic on and him saying, wait, and putting his hand up. Y'all see all the shirts. Y'all see all that shit. Putting his hand up and saying, fight. And like I said, you might not like the guy. You might not like the way he talks, speaks, dresses, walks, whatever the fuck it is. But one thing you cannot say is that he loves the United States. Whether he's doing it for his own gain, to however you want to think about it, it doesn't matter. One thing that he does, he cares about the United States. He cares about his people. And just by his practices when he was in office, where we had no wars, we had no money was flowing. Probably one of those last 3 years was probably the most money I've ever made in my life. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a great time to be alive. You know what I mean? It was a good time. And to go from that to this. And he even said it on the fucking in the debate. He said, I gave you a country with no inflation, no this, no that, no this, no that. All you had to do was leave it alone, but instead you wanted to fuck with it. Now, this is not a hate Biden campaign, because probably some of y'all maybe like Biden and shit like that, but just some of the practices just makes no sense to me. And yeah, as a 9-to-5er that works 2 jobs and then comes home and does videos is really stupid. You know what I mean? But yeah, love y'all. See you on the next one. Like always, peace and love. Stay safe out there. And yeah.